Hi everyone, I'm GT. Today I'm going to be talking about my 1998 VT Senator 195i in Ravens mica. It's an important part of history, the VT. It's the last all-new shape to feature the old reliable V8 5-litre made by Holden. The Holden 5-litre first came out in 1969 and this is pretty much the end of the line for the motor. The VS Statesman did continue on with the V8 5-litre until mid-99 and the VS Series 3 Utes until December 2000. Today we'll take the car for a little bit of a drive and I'll also show you around the car and just talk about some of its features. Enjoy. Let's have a look around the VT Senator. The body kit is shared with the Club Sport and the GTS with a different rear spoiler. It's a bobtail style. The seat pillars have this really cool signature badging. The Senator has the Calais drip molds with chrome. Let's take a look at the front. The grille is unique to the Senator. It's a chrome insert. The Senator also has fog lights. It's the first time since the 1992 VP Senator that they're standard. This car features WH Grange wheels. They're 1 inch bigger than the originals. The originals are 17 inch. Each side skirt has the HSV corporate emblem just under the front guards. It also has the original orange blinker and a Senator badge. Inside you can see the optional Colusons seats. They really do stand out. They're a big seat. The VT Senator uses the Calais rear tail lights, so it's got the clear blinkers instead of the orange. VT Clubby and GTS, being executive based, did use the standard orange lights. All VTs have Holden written in the centre garnish. HSV disguises this with a centre garnish spear. It's chrome in the VT and it really looks the part. On the bottom right you've got the 195i badge and on the left is the Senator badge. This VT has one thing that a lot of VTs don't, a fuel cap. As you can see, the Senator rides low. Let's have a sneak peek at the interior. You have the factory steering wheel, leather bound, HSV cluster, and the Coulson seats. Raven mica does have a purpley tinge in the sun. All VT Senators came standard with a sunroof. Let's talk about the heart of the car now, the motor. It's a 195 kilowatt roller cam with 430 newton meters of torque. The weight of the VT does slow it down a little bit, but it's still a great cruiser that loves the hills. By today's standards, 195 kilowatts isn't a lot. The VT was the first Australian car to offer traction control. The V8 5-litre unfortunately didn't have that option. Holden must have been aware that the LS3 Gen 3 was going to replace it and didn't develop it for the VT 5-litre. Let's take a look inside. All Senators came standard with a sunroof. This one has the optional front Coulson seats. Senator is written in the seat backs of the front and back seats. One thing that the VT shares with the VS is the ISS security system. On the VT, they put it in a really awkward spot. It's in the glove box. Every time you get in, you have to lean over, stick in the fob. All came standard with leather wheel and gear shifter. The HSV build number is on the left side of the driver's dash. In the Series 2 VT, it moves to the console in the toolkit, and that follows suit with the VX. I much prefer it on the dash. I think it looks a lot better. The Coulson seats, as you can see, the headrests are massive, but they really do look good. On the center console you have wood grain. They do come with the toolkit. I have this removed at the moment. I've got the cup holders there. And you also have dual zone climate control. For the VT, HSV chose a grey background instead of the black standard cluster. There's also a 250 kilometer speedo and the HSV emblem built in. In the VRVS HSV model, if you had an airbag, you still had the Holden symbol. For the VT, they had cast a HSV symbol in there. That was a first for HSV. The front seats are full electric, just like the Calais. For the Senator, it got Calais door trims, leather on the top, suede on the bottom. The VRVS Senator did have unique door trims, they were velour. Back seat map pockets are intact, which is super rare for a VT. The back seat on this is nice, but nowhere near as shapy as the VRVS Senator. Well guys, that's a wrap. I've got a little hitchhiker on the back. He must love the Senator as much as I do.